What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Arise. Last time, we made our way here to the gate of the city slash capital slash whatever this place is called of Elda. We traversed all of the Trasilda Highway and also found a farm, and now we're on the farm or something. This time, we're heading straight on into the city, so with our fast travel point added, let's head inside. Welcome to the capital of Elda, Viscent.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
But first, a strange society.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Alright, and I think the party is right. We should go around and see what all of these people need, but rather than doing the main quest part of that by talking to certain individuals, since we have a bit of a moment, and there are a ton of side quests open to us at this very moment, would like to take care of some of those. So, we'll start at first by immediately talking to this guy. Excuse me, sirs. You appear to be a stranger to these parts, yes?
Right.
Yeah, we came from out of town. Why? I apologize for the sudden proposition, But you wouldn't happen to have any granite fangs on your person by chance, would you? We have a few, but they come from the tusk of boar zeugles that you can find outside of town. You're looking for zeugle tusk. How come? To make weapons out of them?
That can't be.
Oh, nothing like that. You see, those tusks change color when they detect poison. Eating utensils made from those tusks are quite popular in Otolina Palace, so I was hoping to stock up on more of them. What? Is someone worried they're being poisoned? Ren is a society that respects its hierarchy. It's hard for me to imagine anyone actually trying to poison a noble. Likewise, I've never heard of such a thing taking place. However, it's tradition at the palace to offer the tusk as something of a curio. I tried to ask the guardsmen for their assistance, but they unfortunately appear to be occupied with more pressing matters. Hence, if you happen to have any granite fangs, I wish to ask that you hand me 4 of them. Well, we just happen to have all 4 of them.
This?
Sure, we can stand to give away that many.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful, thank you so very much, kind sir. Now I have enough to make more utensils.
Wow.
Oh, you're the one who makes them, huh? Mind if I watch you do that sometime? If you're okay with an audience, that is. Of course. Please feel free to visit me whenever you have a moment to spare. I'd love to, if you could maybe turn some of those tusks into a
Hey!
Alphen. Never mind. I think we're gonna head out now. Very well. Thank you again for your generosity. I just imagine that guy actually speaks with a very posh accent, and he's like this, and he's very high and mighty. But anyway.
Zeugle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Oh, Alphen, that's not something you should say to a lady. Oh, they're talking to somebody else. Hey, ma'am, we're almost out of liquor. Okay, well, I really don't care. I know this owl is around here somewhere. It's to my left. I think somewhere over here. Oh, it's back here, right? Oh, too far. I take it you folks are travelers. It's so wonderful to have you all here.
I guess.
You really don't bat an eye at us being together, do you? Even though we haven't run in with us? Are you surprised? I suppose it might not be a common sight elsewhere on Dana, but here in Viscent, it's a part of everyday life. Hey, if we want to visit the palace, do we keep going this way?
Sure.
Yes, that's exactly right. Although, if you ask me, the training grounds might be more up your alley, since you all appear to be of that persuasion. Training grounds, you say? Is that code for some kind of arena where you make complete strangers fight and kill one another for sport? No, absolutely not. It's something terrible like that. The training grounds are what they sound like. It's true that years ago, it used to be a really gruesome place where slaves had to fight each other, as well as vicious zeugles. But when our current Lord Dohalim, came to power, one of the very first things he did was to put a stop to such an awful spectacle. You're telling me a Renan Lord did that? Yeah, I've got my questions too, Shion. The place the place was then refurnished, and it reopened as a proper place to train like it's known for these days. It's mainly designed to be used by the Eldomenancian Guard, but it's open to anyone who wishes to use its facilities. Anyone? Even Danans?
Sure.
Of course, the arena is far too punishing for me, but if you're looking to hone your skills, I recommend you pay it a visit. And we start the quest, Training Grounds for All. I'd like to take care of that as soon as possible, but I want to find this stinking owl first. And I know it's like literally right. Is it on the other side? It's on the other side. We got a nice little halo though. Might look nice. But off you go.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
It could be the case. And they did tell us if we wanted to keep heading this way, we would run into the palace. And well, this looks about much like a palace as anything I've ever seen before. But I want to head over to this door because this is where obviously the quest marker is pointing us. And simply by entering the building here, we complete the quest. Training grounds for all. Yeah, pretty easy. All right, and we can talk to this lady up here and discuss all of the things that go on with the training grounds.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Viscent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff. Hey, are we gonna get going or what?
Immediately says we're not going to sweat the small stuff, but then, hey, are we going to get going? All right, Law. But, yeah, rather than take this on right now, I'd rather save it for another time. I just wanted to complete the quest and show you that you do that by coming in here. I don't think we're quite ready for any of the challenges in here quite yet. I think the lowest level for things is like level 20. And that's like the minimum recommended level. And even then, some of the fighting and training in there can be quite difficult, even at like level 20. So I'd like to save it for a good bit later. Don't want to take care of it right now.
I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
There is a quest marker right back there. But I'd like to also save that quest for later because it is also quite difficult and we're just not quite at a level that we can take care of it yet. But there's, yes, this guy right over here. Might look familiar. Gordeno, you're the guy that we met back in Ciclodia out on the bridge or whatever before we entered the cave or whatever to get here. Hey, are you okay? Wait, you're that foodie we ran into before, aren't you? Yeah, that's what I just said, Alphen.
Yes.
Oh, well, hello there, Blazing Sword. I haven't seen you since you were in almost said Calaglia. Ciclodia. Needless to say, I'm hungry. I don't know why I'm getting this voice now. Again, Law, give this man some of those mushrooms you just picked up. Ah, you never learn anything, do you? Just what sort of wretched fungus are you trying to stuff down my throat? I don't know. I think they're pretty good.
How?
I wish I shared your unfounded courage, my boy. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm here in Viscent on important business. Through careful investigation and some sneaking around, I've acquired a top-secret recipe from none other than the palace itself. However, I'm short on ingredients. Could I ask you to all procure what I need once more? Back up a little. What was you said about sneaking around? Before I answer that, tell me, do you enjoy meat? Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? Well, the recipe I pilfered is none other than beef stew, a first-rate dish that's all about its meat.
Hey!
So did you steal the recipe is what you're saying? Or you did steal the recipe is what you're saying? So what if I did? Who cares? Now what do you say? Will you gather what I need or not? Alphen, I am pretty sure this guy is breaking the law. He only uncovered a recipe from the palace. I don't think that quite makes him a criminal. Precisely. I simply took what I learned from those snake eyes I saw in Ciclodia and put it to use in the name of fine cuisine. Am I really hearing this? What I need is meat and potatoes, as well as mushrooms and tomatoes. You'll get those for me, won't you? We'll see what we can do. And we'll come back with those ingredients. From what I understand, there's a ranch somewhere here in Elda. You should see what you can find there. If you already know there's a ranch here, why don't you just visit it yourself? Because I can't, well, try to sneak off with a cow on my own now, can I?
Hey!
Who said anything about stealing a cow? I'm kidding, boy. I'm merely too hungry to be walking around right now. Don't take too long now. And this is the Gourmet Saga, Part 2, Palace Delicacy. And I'm sure this isn't also the last time we'll be seeing this guy.
This old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top-secret palace recipe, okay?
Oh, there's a surprise.
We need to gather all those, and it just so happens that our livestock has reached maturity way out in the ranch. So let's say we head over to the ranch, and hopefully it's one of those cows. We'll get the meat, because I think that's the only thing we're missing is some meat. And then we'll be ready to go.
You
Oh.
finally made it.
Uh-oh.
You better not come back. Got it?
Oh, we ran it off. Wow. Any Zoogles? No. Animals are sensitive, something to changes in their environment. Livestock have reached maturity. Oh. Just the chicken? Well, this is a bit unfortunate. I need to wait a little bit, I guess. Can't send some pigs in here. We'll do some miracle feed for you guys. But, I guess I need to run around and wait for these pigs or these cows to finish maturing, maybe? They gotta be pretty close. Like, it can't be that much longer. I don't know if there's any way you can actually speed this up, or you actually have to be like actively doing something for it to work. But I'll just meet you guys back here once they've matured. So I'll see ya in just a moment. All right, while we were waiting, Shion got a level up, and we still haven't gotten anything yet. So I'm just gonna continue to do what I've been doing, which is just running around fighting some enemies, and I'll see you guys in a moment.
I've got your back.
And Alphen and Law also got a level up, and I'm still waiting. Alright, while we've been doing all that fighting, Alphen got his weak point damage increase. That also allows him to up his elemental defense, which is nice. And I think we'll start working on Devastation next for him. Though we can also do increased damage to enemies that have been downed. Rising Falcon could be good. Yeah, let's grab this, but we'll mark these. Shion, we'll finally grab this normal limit attack increase. Restore CP in a battle when the effects of cooking are active. Could be good. I need to cook more, of course. I should probably actually grab the max AG while we've got it. Increased battle gauge at battle start. 10 hit boost gauge increase. And then we'll start working on some other ones. And then still not quite for Rinwell yet. But yeah, still waiting. I will meet you guys when we're done. And Rinwell finally leveled up. Yay! The game didn't even tell me. I just came back. Zoogles attacked my pigs, and my cows are here, and they're done. Finally, it's all over. I've been here for like literally 45 minutes. It's insane. I even gave him the big one. Oh, and there's a rat somewhere that I need to figure out. Let's get more chickens. We're just gonna give them regular feed though. But we have the materials. I thought we had beef. I thought we had some. I need to find this rat and scare it off. And also the dogs are not doing their job. The cat scared it off, thank goodness. Does that mean it's gone? I want to double check this. Yeah, there we go. Sweet, okay. Alright, I will meet you guys back inside of Viscent.
Yes.
Well, it's about time. In that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Why are you making me cook again? Can't wait to see how this turns out, Alphen. Come on, is the stew ready yet?
Right.
Sorry, Law. Says here I have to let it simmer for 5 hours.
No way.
5 hours? That beef would have tasted perfectly fine if we'd have just grilled it up real quick.
I don't believe this.
If that's how you're gonna act, boy, then you can forget about having any.
Great.
Alright, looks like it's done now.
Very nice.
Oh, look at this beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa! This This is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. Truly, this is a golden age of cooking we live in.
I guess.
That doesn't really tell us anything about how it actually tastes. I'll say, I feel like his reaction is even more dramatic than last time.
Law.
Oh, well, why don't you try some next, Law?
Yeah!
Sure, I'll have some.
Whoa!
Holy crap! This meat is so tender. I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. And the sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of the meat and veggies. Gives the whole an unbelievably deep flavor.
Is that?
These veggies, too, they're so meaty and tasty, just the way they are. They make for a really nice complimentary side dish.
Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Whoever came up with this meal really thought every dish through. I can see why the palace would serve it. You know, Gordino, you could take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how something tastes. Ah, you people don't understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaws. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Flavor is something you express with the whole body. No, your very soul. Were you watching that? Did you see how I moved? With every fiber of my being? Open your eyes wide and burn this next sight into your brain. Ready? Absolutely? Alright, I get it. I was wrong. No need to get all worked up about it.
Yes.
Putting that aside, my palate and stomach are completely and utterly satisfied. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time to leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. And that's done. But we did get the beef stew recipe out of it, so I guess I can't complain too much.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
Alright, now with that done, there is just one more quest that we need to take care of. And no, it's not this one up here. Instead,
There's someone in trouble
it's
here.
just outside of the front gates
What they have
here
to say.
in the little village out front. So, I'm just going to meet you guys at our next quest giver.
Asking for help.
Alright, it looks like it's
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
this guy. What do you have for us, buddy? I understand your concerns, sir, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we can get to it. We appreciate your patience.
Hey!
As soon as you can. I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everybody's going to be in deep trouble if you don't get on this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem? Sounds like we're dealing with a serious situation here. You could say that. My farming equipment's all ruined. A band of Zeugles are behind it, the pesky varmints. They're using Earth astral energy, or whatever you call it, and making the metal in my equipment rust up.
Why is this happening?
And I can't fix rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now?
Huh?
If it's just the Zeugles you're dealing with, can't the Renans scare them off? These ones are untamed. Even the Renans are helpless to do anything about them.
Damn it.
If something ain't done soon, the yield of my fields is going to be worse than awful. Men and Sea might be doing well these days, but that's down to farmers like me who help maintain our food supply.
I guess.
I can definitely understand why this is a big problem, yeah. I know what it's like to have to go down without food. You do too, right, Law? Yeah, things get pretty miserable when you go hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer through that again. So, well, let's lend a hand. Why don't you let us take care of these Zeugles? We can't just stand by and let people starve.
What the?
You do that? You're a little lifesaver. I just hate the guard and armored soldiers aren't handling it like they should.
Yeah.
When people's ability to eat is at stake, you can't sit around and waiting for people to act. Law's right. We'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zeugles. Alright, and this is Getting Rusty. This quest is pretty straightforward. All we have to do is take care of
You
8...
just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, defeat these guys right here, these earthen mass.
I won't forgive you.
I've been doing plenty of fighting, and honestly, it ain't really all that exciting. So, I'm going to defeat 8 of these guys, and I'm just going to meet you back when we're done with our quest. Alright, we're done with that, as you can tell, and Alphen seems a little more worried about all this stuff than normal, so let's see what's up.
Okay.
What's the situation with the Zoogles?
Yeah.
You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zoogle around here that was giving you trouble.
You did it.
Wonderful, now I can finally repair all of my damaged equipment. I've got to hurry and get everything running again so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after all. I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Thank you all so much for stepping up. I'm just happy to see Menencia's dining tables will still be full of food.
All right.
Man, nothing like the risk of a food shortage to make sure we got the job done.
Well,
Oh, yeah, but everything's okay now. Hey, Alphen, is it just me, or were you a little preoccupied with something else? What makes you say that? I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh, that? Well, remember what that farmer said about the Zoogles making all metal rust? Yeah? Why? I was afraid of what might happen to my armor and sword if we didn't do something.
I guess.
Right. Because it's all metal, huh?
uh,
Yeah. If my equipment got if all my equipment rusted, I wouldn't be able to fight. He'd be worried too, right? Don't tell me you were mostly in it because you didn't want your stuff going to waste.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me, Alphen. Hey, I'm just as shocked as you are. Alright, but that quest is complete. We get some more gold. And we got 2 life bottles, I think, as well. I saw that. Just a glimpse of it, at least. And with that, let's head on back into the city. That's really everything, I think, in terms of side quests. I mean, you can see the one on the map still. But again, we're not quite ready for that quest yet. And we're going to be saving it for a little bit later. We're just not quite strong enough
We finally made it.
to take it on. So instead, we are going to save all of that for the next episode. If you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.